Birmingham's economy remains in weak shape, and yet the local apartment market posted some strong occupancy growth in 2012. Welcome to Apartment Market Dynamics from MPF Research. I'm Jay Parsons with your Birmingham update. Jefferson County, which includes Birmingham, has made national news by falling into bankruptcy. It was briefly the largest municipal bankruptcy in U.S. history until Stockton, California, stole that title last summer. The bankruptcy case has been the most visible evidence of the local economy's troubles in Birmingham, but the private sector certainly hasn't been much better off. Take a look at this chart showing overall year-over-year job change in the Birmingham metropolitan area. Very flat numbers over the past couple of years, only 700 jobs added on net in 2012. And over the past 5 years, Birmingham has lost about 45,000 jobs on net. Now, despite this backdrop, the Birmingham apartment market actually posted some decent numbers in 2012. And in particular, apartment demand was much stronger than expected given the weak shape in the economy. And this really reminds us of what we saw nationally back in 2010 when apartment demand exploded, even though the economy was still in weak shape in most markets in the country. And what happened then for the nation overall appears to be happening now in Birmingham, which is that housing demand, the bulk of it, appears to be shifting toward the apartment sector. So take a look at this occupancy rankings here, and you can see that Birmingham posted occupancy growth of 200 basis points in 2012. So that put Birmingham in a tie with Columbia, South Carolina for the third best performance among the nation's core 100 metros, behind only Palm Bay, Florida, and New Orleans. And that 200 basis points growth number compares to flat change in 2011. So certainly a big improvement. And that brought occupancy in Birmingham to 93.2%, as you can see on this chart. Not great, but also not bad given the economic circumstances. And you can see there was a pretty sharp drop in Q4 of 2012 when occupancy fell 170 basis points. But that is fairly typical here, as this market tends to see pretty large seasonal net move-outs at the end of every year. And not much variation in occupancy rates by submarket or in product age groups, all right around 92 to 94%. So some decent occupancy numbers, all things considered, but not surprisingly, we are seeing below average rent growth, as you can see from this chart. Same-store rental rates climbed just 1.9% in 2012. The U.S. average was 3% over the same period. And unlike occupancy, rent shifts vary dramatically by submarket and product age group, with no real theme sticking out. And let's highlight one of the better performers for you among submarkets, Hoover, South Birmingham. Rents there climbed 2.5% year over year, and occupancy came in at a metro best 93.9%, up 290 basis points year over year. All in all, 2012 was a very decent year for the Birmingham apartment market, especially given those economic headwinds. But one thing we've learned elsewhere will almost certainly prove true here as well, and that is that strong apartment demand cannot be sustained when the local economies remain in weak shape. And so for Birmingham, it's all about the local economy, and there's little to suggest that the story will change meaningfully in the next year. And so we're expecting to see much softer occupancy growth in 2013, and at the same time, rent growth should remain mild. And that wraps us up for Birmingham. So until next time, for Apartment Market Dynamics and MPF Research, I'm Jay Parsons. Thank you for watching.
Want more? Go deeper with NPF Research's apartment market reports. From a national level, down to individual metros, to specific neighborhoods, NPF Research has been providing unparalleled apartment market intelligence to the multifamily industry for almost 5 decades. Learn more by contacting us at 877-284-4938 or visit www.npfresearch.com and click on Market Reports.